So I go into Subway the other day and I like to always order my sandwiches in a really unique way. So instead of saying, hey, can I get a meatball sub? I say, yo, I'm here for the Meatball Monster. Now immediately when I say this, the acne-faced adolescent behind the counter, his name's Peter, he drops the sandwich that he's working on, he looks me dead in the eyes and he blinks 3 times. Now, I have no idea what's going on here, but it's a Tuesday afternoon and I'm bored, so f it. I blink 3 times back at him. He immediately leads me around the counter, takes me into the meat freezer and hits a button. All the walls flip over. It's actually an armory. Who knew? He grabs me an AK-47, 2 banana clips and a belt of hand grenades. He takes me in the back room and leads me down a spiral staircase. As we're going down the stairs, he explains they've never seen an alpha this aggressive before, but that an exterminator with my experience should have no problem handling it. I grunt confidently and rack my AK-47. Outside, Peter's a good guy. I could see a future where we're best friends. When we get to the bottom of the stairs, we go into a concrete room. There's a single naked light bulb dangling from the ceiling. In the center, there's a chain and a shackle. Inside that shackle is a massive meatball leg, but no body. The leg's been chewed off before Peter can even finish saying, oh my God, the Meatball Monster comes from the shadows, bites down on him, flings him in the air, and then swallows them all. Peter, I scream. The Meatball Monster turns and towers over me. I know I'm about to die. I freeze up, but then I realize he can't see me. He has no eyeballs. I stay perfectly still. But then I see the meaty flaps of his nose start moving. He's trying to sniff me out. Luckily, I have a bottle of elk piss in my pocket. I pull it out and dump it over my head. Now the monster's confused, looking frantically around the room. But this is an alpha. He doesn't just rely on scent. He starts making meatball clicks with his mouth. He's trying to use echolocation. I'm in a solid concrete room. I have to act fast. I pull my AK-47 over my shoulder and dump a clip. Drop the clip, load another, dump another. Little do I know that an alpha's meaty flesh is like iron plates. The bullets just ricochet off. All I've done is make him angry. He lets out a meaty roar, spraying marinara sauce all over me. I wipe it off and lick it. That's not marinara. That's Peter, you bastard. Now I'm angry. I take a single finger and slide it up my belt of hand grenades, taking all the pins off in one smooth motion, fling them into the corner of the room, and then start running at the monster like this. I scream, this is for Peter. The monster opens his mouth, ready to devour me. But at the last second, I jump in the air, throw the belt of hand grenades down his throat, baseball slide between his legs, and then somersault behind a crate of avocado paste. I look down at the crate, disgusted. I always thought Subway used real avocados. Boom! The Meatball Monster explodes, spraying marinara and Peter sauce all over me. I wipe it off and go into the center of the room. I reach down to his meaty guts, pull out a Subway hat. It's all that's left of Peter. I wipe it off and go upstairs. I find a line of hungry customers. I want to just go home, but I know that's not what Peter would want. I put on his hat and close out his shift in honor of him. Then I go into the meat freezer and grab a longbow and a quiver of arrows. I drive stoically out to the shoreline and wait till sunset. I then build a small wooden raft and put his hat on top. I push it out to sea and wait. Just as it hits the edge of the horizon, I pull back a flaming arrow and launch it into the sky. It sticks the raft perfectly and starts it on fire. As it slowly sinks into the abyss, I want to say something beautiful, something powerful, something poetic. But the injustice of it all is too much for me. God damn you, Peter. God damn you.